It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, your power. Yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
All right now, was it March 3rd, 2021, and it's 9 a.m. I need to read some of those comments, so I have to start recording because I want to see what's going on. Okay, so I can't wait for tomorrow. All right, so this is Myra, 12 minutes ago. So the alleged bullying in question is because Megan didn't answer the phone when she was called one time. That's the face she put, the GIF. Let's see here. Okay. Laughing my ass off, you kidding, right? What in the world? You are so connected and you know the scoops. Too much receipt roll up their asses. They can't handle the truth. The F with these people. We didn't even see Megan's interview yet. They already going psycho. What going to happen to them come Sunday to Friday? The F. Okay, you cannot lie when I have receipt. Okay, you squaddies knew shit was gonna go down since Sunday. Receipt were rolling left and right, getting ready for 3/7/21. But we didn't know we were going to need those receipts much sooner. You can't handle the truth. Okay, where this from? Okay, there it is. Okay, this is I feel terrified. When Megan ran the aid, they rang back, but she did not pick up. Anticipating a row with Megan, the source told the time. I feel terrified. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh, quote, I can't stop shaking. What in the name? Another source told the paper, quote, there were a lot of broken people. Young women were broken by their behavior, end quote. What in the name? Are these people so fragile? Let's see here. All right. Okay. Good. I can't stop shaking. Okay. Quit shaking because someone didn't answer your phone call. Okay. If you don't go take medication for Parkinson or wear a damn coat. Oh my God. Where are you reading? Okay, girl. All over my timeline, people are posting screenshots from the article. The article also tried to connect her to Jamal Khashoggi's death because of earring. Yeah, I read that already. And they have the audacity to call Meghan dramatic. I'm tired. Okay, so she sent emails at 5 a.m. You see, I mentioned that on my last couple recording. Okay, so she sent email at 5 a.m. and doesn't pick up her phone quickly and asks to have updates on a daily and weekly task is bullying. Wow, I didn't know the UK was a nation of lazies. Like, I'm just very confused. I get no one wants to be sued, but like, my goodness, other BS. Meghan's royal life was set up. They wanted to see her fail, but she was so smart that explains why she never had a new wardrobe in South Africa. She had figured them out. Wow. Okay, and the unnamed victim of this alleged bullying didn't file a complaint or consent to anyone doing it on their behalf. They also didn't participate in this article, so there is literally zero evidence that even suggests this bully staff even existed in the first place. Okay, the Karen of it all. The amount of time I've called my boss and just left a message. The F, you know? Let's go. There's more going on in the timeline. What's going on? Okay, this thing just renewed. Oh, see, I just missed it. Okay, that ratio, LOL. Royal aid, there's the timeline that's coming on. Okay, it just happened 3 minutes ago. Okay, royal aid claimed that Meghan, the Duchess, that's the article, exclusive royal aid have hit back at the Duchess of Sussex before her television interview with Oprah Winfrey, revealing that she faced bullying complaint made by one of her closest advisors during her time at Kensington Palace. So that's this. Nothing come up yet. There's 2 likes, but where's the thing I was just reading? All right. Okay, so 6 hours ago, be strong, dear Meghan. Do not allow this accusation to affect you and the baby you carry. We need to mobilize support for the Duchess of Sussex, and we look forward to hearing from her and Prince Harry with Oprah on Sunday. They will finally have the right to reply. Okay, Black economic. Let's see here. Championing economic growth and recognition of entrepreneur, professional, and creative and Black communities. Sussex friends watch Black economy. Where is that? So someone retweet that. I never followed them. So all the people that I follow is following her. So, or this Black economics. Let's see here. I'm gonna follow them now. There's 6 comment here. I'm hoping for an extension as this allegation has to be addressed. Yes, we support Meghan. I'm telling you, they're bringing more people to support Meghan. Okay, accusation, she's not denied it. These royal aides have a story to tell, and they're going to tell it. They better do. Okay, we want the truth. That's all we want. Meghan, who supposedly claimed she was bullied, don't make me laugh. Okay, let's see here. All royal aides sign NDAs. Why are they talking? Okay, as the NDA disallow, quote, having a story to tell. Okay, let's see here. Everyone with a brain knows this is a desperate attempt from the palace. They did the same with Diana. There's receipt here. Okay, wrong. Everyone with a brain sees Meghan for what she is. Okay, she is... Okay, there's a thing here. Another bully here. Page 4. Okay, there's more coming up. And they keep telling on themselves, Lord. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All of these things that they're doing is pretty much telling on themselves. Okay, in late 2017, after Harry and Meghan's engagement was announced, a senior aide spoke to the couple about the difficulties caused by their treatment of staff. People needed to be treated well with some understanding. Even when they were not performing to their standard, they were told. Meghan is said to have replied, "It's not my job to coddle people." Okay. The Time UK. Where's the date? All right, let's see here. There's that. I just read this. Oh, there's more. Okay. Me think some folks are a little worried about Oprah interview. Okay, let's see here. Exclusive royal aid have hit back. Okay, that's the same thing I'm reading. Staff were bullied. Okay, receipt, I just read that. Apparently, at the time, is the reputable newspaper, rolling the eyes and laugh, the same one who lost lawsuit against them in 2019. So yeah, we can all believe their BS article. Okay, so this is, what is it? HRH, the Duke of Sussex, and Splash News Picture Agency Limited Splash News. Okay, that's regarding the picture. Okay, you guys could freeze it and read that. Okay, the senior member of Royal Splash News and Picture Agency Limited and Splash News. Okay. The matter concerned claim misuse of private information, breach of the Duke's right to privacy under Article 8. Okay, so that's the thing with the picture that was taken of Archie, I believe. All right, let's see here. All right, there's more receipt. Okay, the photograph were taken for commercial gain and syndication for the purpose. As a result, the photograph were published by the Time newspaper and elsewhere online by a number of other media outlets. No consent was given to the action taken by Splash. The Duke has had to engage his solicitors to take steps to try to secure the removal of the photographs from this website. Okay, so that's regarding the picture of Archie. And I believe when Megan was working with Archie and the dogs and stuff. Okay, so they were getting paid to show up and not perform their duties. No wonder they cut ribbons and open buildings that are already open according to Harry. That's why, that is true. Harry was like, there's no reason to do the same thing that these people were doing. It's just, let's boost them, boost their profile, bring attention to their work, because they're already doing the work. What's the point? Okay, let's see here. I just can see her saying, I guess this is saying that, and I believe the word is used more in Britain than in the US. Okay, I mean, it took Kate 8 years to visit one of her patronages. That's the level of work they were used to. My goodness. The example giving that Meghan Markle was a, quote, bully, unquote, she then picked up the phone. I feel terrified. Oh, my Lord. It's not funny. My God, these people are crazy. When Meghan rang the aide, they rang back, but she did not pick up. Anticipating a row with Meghan, the source told the Time, quote, I feel terrified. Oh my God, I can't stop shaking. Another source told the paper, quote, there were a lot of broken people. Young women were broken by their behavior, end quote. My goodness. I knew incompetent staff was the problem. Okay, they were used to mediocre, so when a real grown-up came in, ready to work, and they didn't think she belonged there anyway, phew, chill, cute, quote, the Duchess is difficult, end quote, allegation, which is really just a palace speak for, quote, aggressive, end quote. There was one example I give you guys when, somewhere I heard, Prince Charles and Diana had their team in one room trying to arrange stuff, and a question came up. But the aides were like, oh, we need to ask the Queen for approval, and they're starting, oh, we need to write memo. I'm paraphrasing here, okay? We need to write memos to make this arrangement to the Queen. And Princess Diana was like, there's the phone right here. Why don't you pick up the phone and call the Queen and get the answer? Why do you need to do all of that? And then they did that, and they got the answer right away.
Can I tell a little story?
Please.
Before they split up, Charles and Diana twice a year would have a program meeting where they would sit with their staffs and plan their diaries for the next 6 months. And this had obviously begun when the Prince was a bachelor, as a kind of a get-together with his close advisors to decide what they were going to do. And it had morphed into this huge meeting. The Prince's people on one side of a long table, and Diana and her people on the other. And the last couple of these meetings that we had, I can remember there was Diana and me, and maybe a lady in waiting. And there'd be maybe 20, 30, 40 people on the other side of the table. It was a stark visual reminder of what had happened to what had been previously a united household. But because we were that small, it reflected Diana's own preferences to be responsive, to react quickly to things, and she didn't like red tape. She was very good at doing her work, very disciplined, but she didn't like officialdom. So one time, the Prince of Wales was debating whether or not to do a particular engagement, and he wondered if his mother might do it instead, and his private secretary said, well, I will write a memo to the Queen's private secretary. And Diana leaned across the table and said, there's a telephone over there, why don't you pick it up and ask her yourself? And he did, like a man in a date. And he went to the telephone, he picked it up, he got put through to the Queen. The Queen said, yes, of course I'll do it. And he came and sat back at the table and looked at Diana as if she was some sort of a miracle worker, because everything else was a wonderful British bureaucracy. Diana knew how to cut through it to get what was required.
I mean, these people, my goodness. Okay? This is the next tweet. Same playbook they use against Diana, musty old Windsors. I mean, I told you guys, it's like they have a blueprint. The blueprint has been worked for centuries, okay? And they each person or each place, each situation, they just adjust it and just do the same kind of playbook, okay? Princess Diana had several furious outbursts against staff, said Charles' biographer. All right, you guys could freeze this and read. I think I have recorded some part of it already. All right, just read. Freeze your screen and read, because I have a lot to edit today. Okay, that's the other thing. Okay, there's Well Child. 10 minutes ago, children join competition to celebrate the festival. Supporting Well Child close tomorrow. Send in your best horse racing theme. Join before midday on Tuesday, 4th March. Winners are art display at whatever. To enter, visit Well Child. Okay? Alright, let's see here. 48 minutes ago. I'm telling you, the squad are on fire. I wanted to read these comments. That's why I had to record. Otherwise, if I bookmark it for me to show you later, I won't have anything to say. Okay, Jason time is coming. What is this? This is Pagan Trelawney. I realized the other day I pronounced her name wrong the other day on one of my videos. I apologize for that. Okay, known fact about Jason Knauf. He was Thomas Markle Palace handler. He assured editor that he will stop any friend of Meghan from defending her in the press. He gave a copy of Meghan's father's letter to 2 Daily Mail. He was promoted to CEO of Will and Kate's Foundation. Let's see here. He is now making allegation that he and others were bullied by Meghan. What? So he's the one who's doing that? Are we sure about that? Is he the one who's saying that? My God, he had his chance. Was it either yesterday he was supposed to go to court, I think, to claim his portion of the co-author? Why didn't he show up? I mean, us Sussex squad, we know, okay? We know Meghan wrote the letter, okay? But if he had that issue, whatever the Mail claim on the oath in court, why didn't he go to court yesterday and claim that he was co-author instead of creating those little gossip, making noise left and right? Oh my goodness. Okay? I mean, they're gonna be careful in how they write their stuff, because they're not putting any names out, because they know the Sussexes are gonna go after them. Okay, this ham-fisted last-ditch effort, including the laughable attempt to link her to Khashoggi's murder, are sad. And the worst thing is, I don't know how the hell my brain worked. 2 videos ago, Khashoggi had nothing to do with what's going on now. For some reason, I mentioned it in one of my stuff, in one of my videos out of the blue. And then there it is again. Oh my God. Okay, I haven't seen a campaign so bungled since Kate asked the country 5 needless questions. Has 351 likes, 56 retweet, 5 comment in here. Alright, so it's a thread. Whenever there is a crime, investigators always try to follow the money, end quote. That is, find out who benefits. Okay, there have been 2 major beneficiaries of the attack against Meghan and Harry, but I'm not one to snitch. Okay, let's see, 24 seconds.
You see see any scenario by which Harry and Meghan overshadow Kate and
Oh,
William?
yes, I do. I do. I mean, this is immediately was my first thought. You know, this could be a problem because Harry and Meghan are a very compelling couple. They're very charismatic and very relaxed and easy. The cameras will follow them.
You see any scenario by which Harry and Meghan overshadow Kate
yes, I do.
and
Oh,
William?
yes, I do.
I mean,
do.
if you
this
think
is
about the
immediate-
other two, I mean, they can do shit. I mean, they wanted the spotlight. They wanted it. They left and give them the spotlight. You're doing a speech, you can't even talk properly when English is your language. You're writing something, you made a mistake in spelling. I mean, these kind of things are things that should be left for me, okay? Making those silly mistakes when these things are your language. That's the thing. And then instead of trying to, I guess, educate yourself, I mean, nobody is born to learn to know how to do a speech. Okay, look at what Diana did. She get someone to help her to practice public speaking. Do that instead of us, trying to assassinate her character because she did what she was supposed to do at the right time. When she was supposed to be in school, guess what she did? She stayed in school and did what was supposed to be done, not chasing guys for 10 years. This is the thing. They can't play fair. That's the thing. They can't play fair. Okay, let me continue. I wonder what his and his master's IQ is really. Linking Meghan to Khashoggi's murder. Wow. I didn't think they could sink this low, but then again, avocado drought murder gate comes to mind. Okay, the Lord is sowing confusion in their camp. It's amazing to see these people really think this is 1987. I know the royal household is backward, but I didn't realize to what degree. Bring on Sunday. Also, after this stunt, even if Phil kicks the bucket, people will still watch. It took me 2 milliseconds to get it. If Phil kicked the bucket. It took me 2 milliseconds to get what she's saying. Okay? That's the one in the hospital. Okay? I thought this when I saw the drama they tried to create and the response to it. Almost immediately, and even more than the private plane fiasco and Plague Express, it was blowing up in their faces. I pray God be a hedge around a pregnant Meghan and let her enemies disturb themselves. Amen. Okay? Wait, what? Khashoggi, the journalist? This is insanity. These people are dangerous. Yeah, the jury recalled Tiara Gates. Okay, they need to refresh. Okay, I've recorded like a couple hours worth. Okay, luckily I have the computer to myself and I'm probably gonna have all day to edit. I have to keep an eye on my son because to do his classwork. But the thing is that, my goodness, they're throwing everything. Okay, everything out. The kitchen sink, the pipes on the wall, everything to see what would stick. But they didn't get the memo yet. Look at what happened to the lawsuit. They were doing everything in their power for her to stop that lawsuit. She was like in her bubble. They were just making noise and revealing themselves. It's like the more they're doing their stupidity, more people, they're attracting more people to the Sussexes because people are like, what is this? How could this happen? Okay, that was the thread. That's that. Okay, let's see here. 4 hours ago, does anyone have the Time article where Jason told the newspaper not to worry about the pushing back? He will deal with it? Oh my God, I was gonna stop the Spig and Trelawney. My God, here you go. It was the Daily Fail editor he spoke to. Oh my God, I'm telling you, the squad have receipt. Okay, it claims the Sunday newspaper's features editor complained about the intervention of Meghan's friend with Harry's then communications secretary Jason Knauf allegedly responding by saying he will ensure, quote, this does not happen again, end quote. My God, the squad have receipt. How do we know this? Okay, Thomas mentioned in his interview that he communicated with the royal family through Jason. You see, I wasn't paying all of this, even though this is as recent, I wasn't paying all of this. Shout out to you, Pagan. Shout out to you. Okay? The Daily Mail received a copy of the electronic draft of the letter, supposedly written with the help of Jason halfway through the court case. You can find his job description on LinkedIn. My goodness. Thank you so much for responding. I appreciate it. Okay, that's that. You are correct. There have really only been 2 beneficiaries in all of this. Okay, if this is true, all of this is public record. Okay, where about assurances? And he gave the letter to DM. Okay, Tom said he did. Okay, I'm confused. I read about him in one of my books, going to have to go back a review. This is getting out of control. You're telling me what is in the interview? They're already saying this story sent Philip to hospital. Oh, okay, he didn't give the letter. He gave an electronic draft of the letter, which he supposedly helped with. The 5 comment in here. Alright, does the public know this? Okay, if they read about the court document and the Daily Files case, probably, when I checked just now, the document don't state exactly who gave it to them in person. Is described as senior member of the household. And then they said that Jason was involved with the electronic draft. So now, is Megan's case concluded because the appeal was denied? Okay, let's see here. That was 27 minutes ago. How has the firm responded to this? I said it in previous recording. The palace, they need to say something, put a stop to all of this nonsense, fiasco. All right, the Queen in particular. I don't think the Queen has anything to do with that at the top. It's lower level, either future or future. Either, humble opinion. Officially, no comment, but by all indication, this strategy was initiated by them. It appears to be the Mellon, M.O. Charles did same to Diana. Oh my God. All right, that's the thing. Okay, I need to do a prayer because these people, okay, you could read this. That's the same thing that's going on. Okay. Okay, has Meghan lawyers deposed him? What did he say? Why did he say he did it? Alright, I've been collecting some notes. Let me see if I can put them together and share with you. Okay, that's who? Consummate professor. Who's that? 64. Financial accountant, professor pursuing career change in computer graphics and video development. So, right? Okay. So, too many things is going on here. Too many things. Okay, I need to start. Okay, what is going on here? There's Omid here. Oh my God, 24 minutes. A general warning on this day of Harry and Meghan. First, take anything you read that comes from the UK national press with a pinch of salt. They are not impartially or honest observers, and that's end quote. Brian Capecourt, professor of journalism, Kensington University. Okay, so I will talk a few TV radio type today about last night royal documentary. And what has become clear is that some of them are specifically looking for someone who will speak against Meghan. No, sorry. Anybody else, find this. Okay, this is anyone who will talk negative about Meghan. That was 21st October 2019. This is the thing. When you have your core value intact, money should not come to deter you on that. All right, that's the second. I don't know if this is the same person on the video, but there. Okay, yes, you're right. This is very true, and what I have found too. All right, they're going around asking people to buy, and then you're gonna tarnish your name. Okay, you make a few bucks now. Okay, you might need the money right now. But guess what? Down the line, when you need your peace of mind and all of this, whatever you just did a couple days ago is going to come back and haunt you. It's going to do your mental worse for the long run. This is why sometimes money should not come first. It's your integrity. All right? If you hold on for a few when you're at a hard time, you're struggling, okay? You struggle. You're already in the struggle stage, okay? I'm not saying struggle is good, but find ways to jump the hurdle. Don't do a quick fix. The quick fix where people is offering you money to throw out your integrity and all of that. It doesn't work. Okay? It might work for the moment. Right now, it's perfect. But guess what? Down the line, what you did for a few minutes to solve a problem is gonna haunt you for the long run. You know you did something wrong, whatever you had to do to get the money, or you probably, whatever it might be, is gonna haunt you for the long run. So instead, keep your head above water, okay? Navigate through it. Find ways to get out of it. At least when you get out of it, you'll be stronger from it because you had to do a lot of hurdles. Okay? You have to fight the fight to get out of it. So that way, in the long run, when you look back, you'll say, wow, I can't believe I did this to get where I am. That hard work that I put, I feel proud of myself. Okay? This kind of mindset is better than, oh my God, I can't believe this. I had to, whatever it may be, sell my body or did this to another life or something, whatever it may be. Okay? This other side, it will be more haunted than the fact that you fight the fight. You kept your head above water. You did the struggling. You jumped the hurdles, those kind of things. It's much better. At the moment, it's hard work. But in the long run, when you look back, you're going to be proud of yourself instead of doing the quick and easy way. All right, this is what I'm seeing here. Can you imagine if back then in 2019, this person did, okay, because of money, she did that, okay? How is that gonna haunt her now? Okay, it might solve a problem for her. She probably had some money problem. I'm just saying, I'm doing hypothetical speaking here. All right. If she had done the writing for the newspaper probably have tons, several houses, buildings full of money for all I care. And they give you 2 pennies out of that pile of money to do their dirty work, meaning foot soldiers, this kind of things, okay? To keep them afloat for the next time, all right? This is the thing. They wanted her as a foot soldier. She said no, okay? No, sorry. Okay, anybody else found this at Kate Williams? Me, okay? This is the thing. I'm glad I came across this. Next, was it Carrie Dane? Oh my God, this is all these people? I've been asked by various media to write or contribute to articles accusing Meghan Markle of manipulation, coercive control, exploiting Harry's mental health struggle, etc. I said no to this. Wow. Shame others don't. P.S. Beware anyone purporting to be a celebrity psychologist. Wow. I've had media requests too, and I said no. You see? These are the people. Okay? They're like, nope, I don't want to be part of your foot soldiers for you. Thank you, these ladies. And whoever find this screenshot, thank you. Okay? This is what I'm saying to you guys. All right? Money is not everything. Money is not everything. All right, let's see. Next one. Okay, this one I know for sure. Simon Rex offered $70,000 to lie about Meghan Markle. I mean, come on. I mean, I've seen this before. Okay, I've shown this in various other videos when I'm making a point. Okay, there it is. Actor Simon Rex says he was offered $70,000 to lie about dating Meghan. Simon has been inaccurately reported as one of Meghan's exes, even though actually tried to pay actor Simon Rex to lie about their relationship. See, all these people, we need to give them credit where credit is due. All right, let's see here. The difficulty that was that at the beginning, there was the hope that Harry will come home alone. I've read this before. Alone, perhaps. That's Emily Andrews. True. In some ways, the idea of a 12-month cooling off period so they could return if they wanted was a good one. But that was never going to happen. Harry and Meghan made that clear right from the start. Okay, what a nasty, hateful thing to say. Like you, Omid, I merely repeat what I am told. Shh. My goodness, my goodness. The difficult was that at the beginning, they were the hope that Harry will come home alone. See, look at all these young people. Those old people want to corrupt the young one. And Omid, I'm glad you keep whatever your parents had taught you. I'm really happy for you. You kept that principle intact. Look at all these old people wanted to corrupt the young ones. This is all the thing I've been saying. Look at the picture. Hey, I don't know any of them personally. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm going to stop here because there's so much more that's going on Twitter. I can't keep up. I have so much. That's another one. 35 minutes. Okay, Myra is on fire. Okay, I'm sorry. So the staff were not performing, and that's why they allegedly felt bullied. You were used to doing the bare minimum and felt threatened when a woman with work ethic told you to do your job. 114 likes, 15 retweet. There's one comment. Throughout the day, this is probably gonna be filled up with comment. Okay, the quote aide and quote probably felt that pit in the bottom of their stomach you get when you know you are not handling your business and you're about to get called out for it. They didn't recognize it, never having been held accountable before. Handle your business or get handled. Okay. Also because Meghan didn't answer the phone. That's the thing here. Okay, the example given that Meghan Markle was a bully. She didn't pick up her phone. Okay, I read that already. They anticipated something that didn't happen. And they called her back. She didn't answer. That's really what they claim. What was one example of created bullying? They were sued to copy and paste never working. Wow. I see what she said here. They were used to copy and paste never working. Meaning like, when you have a template, like a blueprint kind of thing, you just copy it and paste it over there. Something like that. Wow. So much is going on. My notification again. Oh my God, I'm going to be busy. All right, let's see here. Okay, oh my God. Meghan Markle curved a date with Piers like 10 years ago, and he's been harassing her ever since. Very scary vibe. So I'm just gonna read the line, unless there's 24 comment here. For the supposed stiff upper lip expectation the royals supposedly have for their members, it's interesting how they never miss an opportunity to slander Meghan Markle. What do royal aides have to say about Prince William alleged affair or Prince Andrew's Epstein connection? That's the time. Again, the same thing they're retweeting. Okay, she had no chance at winning, especially when the game has been rigged from the very beginning. This is a good one. Okay, national bullying helped and e-crime. Wow, this is a good one. She had no chance of winning, especially when the game has been rigged from the very beginning. There's no comment here. 6 minutes ago. Who is it? Surrogate woman. Okay, 300. Let me read this. This look more interesting. We don't believe Meghan bullied staff at KP. Do we believe staff felt bullied by her strength of character and determination? Quite possibly. What matters is how they and Kensington Palace responded at the time. None of this means bullying occurred. Okay, that's bullying hotline. And she is heavily pregnant. And she's pregnant. Okay, thank you. Okay, Evening Standard. The couple legal advisors insist the claim against Meghan are, quote, based on misleading and harmful information. Wow. 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 This is just wow. Breaking news in response to our letter threatened sex. Okay, that's something like. All right, so what is, I'm telling you, my thing is going on fire. There's Myra's on fire. Work ethic made them feel threatened. 17 minutes ago. 121 likes, 37 retweet, 4 comment here. Let's listen to
family
the video.
And the platform that comes with that. Being a part of this family and the platform that comes with that is an incredible responsibility that I take really seriously.
I think the way Meghan tried to work in the palace didn't fit in with how other members of the royal family worked. I know aides who have one meeting a month with their principals. Harry and Meghan were popping in and out of the office almost every day for briefings and updates.
I think they felt that she'd come in and, kind of be a sleepy little royal. But Meghan was like, no, I need to know the people, the places. I'm going to talk to people. I need to know nationalities. I need to know languages.
There have been reports that she comes to meetings with tons of questions and binders, that she does the work ahead of time.
She's aggressively emailing her staff at 6 in the morning. She couldn't do anything right.
Now, if every American got in trouble because they sent emails too early in the morning, I'm like, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice. They need to feel empowered to use it. And people need to be encouraged to listen.
Suddenly, Meghan's charm, that was her hard work and her perseverance, was being turned into a problem for the royal family.
I cannot believe it's 2020 and we're still faulting women for being ambitious.
Now an absolutely wonderful queen in waiting. She was incubated into being a princess. She's learned never say anything, always smile, always have lovely hair.
Okay, so that was the problem with these people. And they're actually making Meghan look much stronger each time they bring their BS. Okay? Each time they bring their BS, they're pretty much proving how strong and powerful Meghan is. Alright? Quote, always have lovely hair and never said anything. Shaking my head off. Okay? A fully functioning grown-ass woman peek behind the curtain and say, quote, this is how I would like to work to accomplish our mission, end quote, which was different than what they used to, and they freaked the hell out. She was willing to keep it quiet, but she had zero support from the royal family. I mean, they're telling on themselves. When you think about it, they're telling on themselves how lazy they were. My God. I got up this morning all upset. Now that I know the end, I haven't edited any of the videos yet. Now that I see where I'm at now, I'm like, when I first got up, I was so upset with what I was reading. My God, they're just telling on themselves. Okay, it's almost like in what I say about the Commonwealth thing, the last day, where Meghan with the green cape and the church. And I was like, some people were saying that they feel bad that this happened. I was like, no, I'm sorry Meghan went through it. Yes, nobody wants to experience that. But guess what? For me, it just show another level, because every time they come on TV, or when the Queen writes something, oh, she's very welcome, a member of the family, and all of this. Okay, now we see what went on the church. We could say, okay, now I see what Meghan is talking about. Their masks were off, okay, and at the church, I mean, Princess Diana must have been there. Let's remove that fake giggling face of yours. Show your true self for the world to see. Okay? That's what I saw. Alright? So sometimes, like I always said, I'm sorry sometimes I repeat things, but when I read those tweets, these are the things that came to mind. Sometimes you have to take a punch to understand certain things. I'm sorry Meghan is going through that. I'm truly sorry she's going through that. But the bigger picture of things, it's what the establishment have stood for centuries. Okay? They put a face, they put a front. Nobody will really understand it. Okay? Because there's no way we'll be able to understand it to be in the background. Okay? Now we got someone who was in there and was chased out. And if you look at it, Meghan haven't said a word. All of this is coming out. Pretty much, I'm telling you, our prayers is working. Okay? Meghan hasn't said a word, and this is what we're getting here. They're pretty much telling on themselves. They're telling the world, we were lazy, Meghan make us work. Okay? So she gotta go. That's the thing. That's the way I see this now. We were lazy, we like to copy and paste and done with things, pretend we're busy, go cut ribbons and all of that. But Meghan came in, she wanted us to get up, do this, be original. Okay? We don't want copy and paste, we want to do our mission. Okay, there's our goal. We want to accomplish this. Guess what? To get to the finish line, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, making phone call. Make sure you find the right vendors who could do this, who could do that. There's a lot of thinking that goes behind all of this to get to the final product. They didn't want to do all of that. They want it from the beginning, we have an idea, and straight to the end. Okay, the final product. But the ins and out and between, they didn't want to do that. So that's where Harry and Meghan came in. Okay, be a hands-on, do all this work. They didn't want to do that. So when Meghan is telling them to do that, they be like, Meghan is bullying us. And if you look at history of America, okay, this is what happened. You have the Indians teach them how to hunt, fish, and how to use the land, how to do all of that. What did they do? They steal their food. They imprison them. They They enslaved some of them. Yeah, they did all of that. Okay, they get the idea, but instead of them doing it, they bring those Africans to come and do the work for them. Okay, this is from their soul, from way back then. They never, I mean, it's coming in full circle to me. This is what I'm seeing. Anyway, a lot to edit. This is probably video number 4 because I already recorded a whole bunch. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.